Hello everyone, I'm the old guy and welcome to a new series on Star Citizen. That's right, I'm going to be playing some Star Citizen. I've been playing for about 3 days straight right now and I'm having an absolute blast, and I thought I would share it with you. I bought Star Citizen a number of years ago and I've been playing it off and on, and it never really hooked me. I think there's a lot of cool ideas in the game and I think that they are working towards those ideas, but I tried it recently because a few people in the Discord were playing it and they were streaming it and I was watching, and I thought this looks absolutely amazing. So I installed it again and I have been hooked ever since. So I've got a lot to show you. Let's get started. All right, this is right after I've downloaded the new patch. I think it's 4.3.1 right now. I just downloaded it. We're going to go with the persistent universe. Hopefully I have all of my stuff because I want to show you what I've been doing here. And here is a new character. I have designed a character right here. I tried to make it look like myself. They don't have any glasses in the game, so if they maybe throw in some glasses, although this is in the future, maybe you don't need glasses. And I got a little bit less hair than that, but this is the closest I could come, I think. Looks pretty good though. It looks pretty good. I like it. We're gonna go with that. Yeah, there I am. I'm a little bit fatter than this, by the way, as well. So we're gonna press OK. We're gonna skip the tutorial and we're gonna go straight into it. Now, select the system. I'm going to take the standard system. The pyro system, I think, has a lot of PvP in it. It's an unruly place. There's no government there or anything. At least in Stanton, there is some regulations, and if you get ganked or something, it could be regulations against you. They could be fined or put in jail. Anyways, I have not been ganked in the 3 days so far. I haven't actually had combat with another player. I've been really concentrating on trading and doing supply runs and everything else, and I think it's fascinating. It's so good. It's so good. I can't wait to show you guys here. And select it. I was on area 18 before, but I think I'm going to go Loreville because that is kind of like an industrial. There's a trading, there is like a, I don't know, what do you call it, like a supplying depot there and stuff, and it's kind of a rundown town, so I think I'm going to try this one. I did like the look of this. Every single one of those places has its own unique look and everything. It's really cool what they've done. It's really cool. So I think we're going to go with that, and we're going to play the game here. Now, I'm a little bit worried because I had to do a character creation there. Like, I've already, and I have a bunch of money. I have a character created, and I was just about to buy a ship, and I wanted to share this with you. But hopefully this is all still here. So we're going to confirm. We have one queue here. It shouldn't take very long, and this looks like there is a new update here. I think that there's a new ship. There is like an ambulance ship came out with this patch, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I don't really follow a whole lot of the patch notes and all that. I like just playing the games. Anyways, this takes a minute to load up. I'm going to bring you back once it starts up. All right, so here we are in my personal hangar. Now, I think the personal hangars have just come out, so now you can kind of decorate all of this stuff up, I believe, and you can leave ships out here and they will be persistent in this area, which is pretty cool because I can, you know, if I could make this my home, would be really fun. Would be really fun, I think. Now, let me see. Do I have anything on me right now? I do have my light suit, it looks like here. Let me see here. Yeah, that is not what I left the game wearing. Let me see. Do we have any inventory here? It doesn't look like I have any inventory. Yeah, I don't have anything in the inventory on me here. Let's go see. Is there anything inside my storage? There looks like I have a bunch of stuff in my storage here. Let me see. Sort. Now, I had a fancy suit here to wear. I want to take this off, and I want to put on my suit. Got some fancy pants here. Got some shoes to put on. We've got a nice jacket here. I want to put on these shoes here. There we go. And I had another piece, I think. Didn't I? I had a suit and tie. Where did that go? Where did that go? Here it is. Bam. There we go. My beard has kind of changed color there, hasn't it? My beard has changed color a little bit. Let me take a look at this. Bear with me as I experiment with this. I'm still learning the game. I'm still learning the game. Yeah, my beard has changed a little bit. It's not really what I wanted, but we're going to live with it anyways. We're going to live with it. We're going to live with it. There we go. We are going to live with it. I'm going to be wearing a helmet most of the time anyways. So there I am, fancily dressed. Now let me go through what I've been doing for the last few days here. Now I want to go back into first person view because that I think is the best. So let me see what I got here. So this is the first ship that I bought with the bundle. So I'm going to deliver this ship, request delivery, and we're going to retrieve this ship. And here we go. This is so awesome. I love this kind of stuff. Now, it's time consuming, and there's a lot of this kind of stuff, atmospheric stuff in the game to help you get in the mood, right? Help you get, you know, what do you call that? When the ambiance and all that, what is it? The immersion. To help you immerse yourself in this world, and it does a really good job. It's like probably its strongest aspect is that I feel like, you know, I feel like a space trader is what it is, right? And very few games actually have given me that. We're going to close the chat here. I don't want to watch that. All right, so this is my very first ship. I got this with the bundle, and underneath it, since I am heavily into trading, underneath here you can see those two bars right there. Underneath you can hold 3 cargo to containers. And let me just pull this up here. Contracts and see if they're still here. Hauling supply grade. No, it looks like there was some the collections here. No, but we can go small grade here, and if we take one of these, like I was doing a bunch of these ones, up to 32. This is a very large size. That's a large size. 4, that's pretty good. You need 1, right? So we couldn't do any of these at the moment, but supply grade, hauling small grade. Is there anything that's 1 size? Here we go. So we could do this. We have 11 containers, and we have of the smallest size, the 1. I think this is standard something. I don't know. Unit. Standard shipping or something. Standard. I don't know the exact meaning for SCU. But this is the smallest size. So it's a little box. And I'm going to show you some of this coming on later in the video. But we can put 4 of those. So we'd have to do multiple trips, and then you can make 50K. Right, and that's what I did. I found one that actually only needed to carry 3 boxes, and I think it was in the last patch there was like an event, and you had to do a bunch of hauling, and I did the 3 boxes, stuck it in there. I made 100K like within an hour, and then what I did was I went back and I rented a ship. Right, I rented a. Let me see if I can go find it. I'm going to take you through this whole thing here. Bear with me as I show you around, because I am actually really excited about this game. It is so much fun. It is so much fun. And hopefully it's stable. Like, there's my small hangar. We are going to the spaceport. And I think that there is a rental shop just outside here, if I'm not mistaken. I did change my hometown, so I'm a little bit unfamiliar. I've been here before, and I do like it. It looks cool, and it has that worker vibe to it. Get out of my way there, sir. It has that worker vibe. Yeah, vintage rentals right here. Let me see if I can rent something here. Argo. what I rented, I think what I rented was a Drake. Yeah, it was a Drake cutter, this one, for 15,000, right? So you do one of those missions, and then you can get this Drake cutter, and this one has a larger cargo hold than the starter ship. So then I got this one, and I started doing it. So let's pick this up here. I'm going to rent this ship, and I'll show you this ship here, and confirm costs here. So this is what I got. I did a few missions with my starter ship, and then I rented that ship. Let's go down here and take another look at this ship. And this is a really cool, you can rent these ships for a day or so, and they're actually pretty cost effective. Like, I would do one mission and it would pay for the ship and I'd make profit. And then after the 24 hours, it disappears. I'll show you exactly what goes on here, because I think it's really well done. It's really well done. See, now you can see that I have the Drake cutter right here, and it's rented for 23 hours and 59 minutes I have left. Right, I can deliver this one up, request delivery, and we are going to retrieve the Drake cutter. And this one disappears. There it goes. And the Drake cutter will come into its place. And the freight manager, this stuff, I'm going to be going over this stuff with you in this video too. This freight elevator stuff, and the freight manager is just, it's so much fun to me. I don't know, like, doing hauling missions, I do enjoy that kind of stuff, and a lot of my games are about trading and running supplies and all that. I play Naval Action that way, I've played Patrician 3 that way and all that, and now I am playing Star Citizen that way, and oh boy, I am hooked. This is going to be added to my list of games that I'm playing for sure, right alongside Naval Action and all that, because it's really cool. Like, look at this ship, like, it is so nice. Look at this. Like, is there a game with better ships? Spaceships, that is. I feel like I'm spoiled. I got the best of the space world right here, and I got the best of the sailing world in Naval Action. I'm sailing around in some really cool looking stuff. Let's open this up, and you can see back here that there is a pretty large cargo hold back here. You can pile up some boxes right here. Now, technically, you only can fit in like 4 boxes, but you can also stack boxes without snapping. And I'm going to show you the snapping points and everything else when we get into my bigger ship here that I'm going to buy right away. But look at this here. We've got a storage, so you can open that up, and oh, it's all, I thought they would have the storage that I have on the station, but it doesn't. You have to load it up, it's separate. So I'm gonna have to put in some food in here and some drinks and all that, but in my other ship. And here is the bathroom. Like, how cool is that, right? It's all just flavor, right? You don't really need this here. My character doesn't go to the bathroom, but there is one. So I appreciate that. It's pretty cool. And then here is the cockpit, which is, you know, really cool, of course. Let's get in, take a little look. Oh, so awesome. So awesome. Can I go with the free view? Yeah. No, very cool. Very cool. I love it so much. It's so awesome. And really, yeah, I keep saying that. All right, let's leave here. And now what I want to do is I want to get down to what I am working on right now. And that is, I have saved up, here, I'm going to bring up my thing here. Now I have saved up $4 million here because I want to buy a new ship. And I rented this ship and I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic and I really want to use it. I want to own it. Right, and I want to start doing some commodity missions because there is a full-fledged market in this game. There is a full-fledged, you know, commodity running contracts here. You can get hauling contracts, which I've been doing. Right, you can get a lot of these hauling contracts, so that you can make quite a bit of money here. 32 size ones. You know, you get one container of 32 size. You deliver it, you know, from there to there, and you get that much money. Right. It's not that bad at all. But there's also a market where you can buy and trade goods on your own and make a profit. And I want to get into that aspect of the game. But before we go and do that, I want to show you one more thing. I got this Argo Atlas because... Let me do this here. And retrieve the Argo Atlas. Now, where is my tractor beam? Is my tractor beam in here anywhere? It is right here. Can I put the tractor beam? Let me put it in my hand. Here we go. And the tractor beam, boom. This is how you move stuff. This is how you move stuff. Now, this is a very handy tool. There's a smaller one that you can have when you're first starting out. But this is the max weight one because I've been lifting a lot of heavier boxes. And this one works pretty good. I'll show you how to do it. But I'm bringing this tool up because I found the efficiency of moving. And you'll see what I mean. I'll show you them both here once I get my ship in here. This thing, when I discovered this, it was like a game changer for me. Like loading the tractor beam on this thing is awesome. Awesome. I want to just move this out of the way because I want to bring up a ship and I want to dock this to my ship, and then we're going to go and do some runs here. I'm going to show you how I made my money. Let's get out. Let's move this guy out. But this thing is, and the tractor beam on this is way better than the handheld one. And it kind of changed the way that I'm playing the game when I've discovered this. It's so good. I want to move this so it's not on the deck there. I think that's good enough. Let's get out of here. I am building my, my industrial, my industrial corporation right now, all around trading and everything, and this is part of it. Like, look how cool these things are. They're so nice. All right. Now, what I want to do... Oh, wait a second. I screwed up, didn't I? I screwed up. I screwed up. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. I got to drop this off because I realized the ship that I want to buy is a medium ship. And this is a small... This is a small station. So I'm going to move this on here. Like, I don't know if you have to do this or not. Maybe a veteran can tell me. But, yeah. Let me just fix my error here, and then we'll move up, and I'll take you around and show you the starbase that I'm living on. And here we go. We're going to store this for now. We'll pull that out in the medium hangar, because this one's a small hangar. Yeah, you can see that it's disappearing back there, and it's going down. Now, hopefully I can find this place easily. Yeah, you see it's a small hangar. The ship that I'm going to buy is a medium hangar. Now, hopefully I can find this relatively easy. Yeah, these towns can be a little bit confusing, but they're relatively laid out. They're similar. All the towns are similar. There's always like a rental place right outside, and there's usually... a place to buy ships like right here, right in the spaceport. Right? Now, let me see. This is where I want to go. Yes, I believe this is exactly where I want to go. And look at all these ships here. Look at this thing. It's like a fighter. You can get into these ships, I think. Right? Can you get into this? Enter cockpit. See, you can get in. Very cool. Very cool. Like, well, check that out. Open exterior. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. There's so many cool things in this game to look at. All right, now where I want to go is right over here. Now, hopefully I can get in here without anybody kind of... Can I just go in here? Can I just go in here? Or no, I have to wait my turn. I gotta wait my turn. Look at this. A game where you have to wait your turn. Anyways, new deal. This is what I want. Now we want... I know what the ship I want. I want the Argo what is it? Astronomics. And I want a Raft. This ship right here. This ship I've been having a lot of fun with. It is 3,500,000. It took me about 3 days to earn that amount of money. I have not spent any money. I bought the starter pack for $45 and I got that starter ship and I worked my way up and I showed you how to do it. I started with my starter ship. I did a few runs. Then I rented that, the other one. What is it? You know, the cutter. Raft. Right? That is what I want. Final balance 543. Well, that's my final balance after I detach. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to buy the Raft. Yes, I make absolutely sure. You don't want to mess this up because this is 3 days worth of playing. And there we go. I now own a brand new ship. I own a brand new ship. Oh, I'm a little nervous. My heart is pounding right now because I don't want to mess this up. And I've never purchased a new ship before till just now. So this is brand new for me. I'm like, look at this. Look at this. Oh, like, look at this. It's so good. There's so many cool things here. Like, look at outside. You can fly around out there. Check all that out. And you can walk around a lot of it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh, somebody here has been shot. I wonder what's going on there. Did they try to do something nefarious? We'll see. We'll see. Now, I want to go to... We need to go to the... Where is it? I need to go to the terminal where it lets me pull up the fleet manager. Where do I find the fleet manager? Over here. We're going to go to the fleet manager right here. And my Argo Raft is right here and I love it. I am not renting it anymore. It can crew 2 people. Its cargo is 192 SCUs. Standard container unit or something like that. And you can see the Drake holds 4 and this one holds 3. Although I was piloting about 7 or 6 into this one, it technically you can kind of fudge it that way, but be careful because I got stuck once and I had to get my crew clanmates to come in and help me out. But anyways, we're gonna go for the 192. I've been having a really good time with this ship. So good. Damien Thorne's a medium hangar. You see it's in the medium hangar and before was in the small hangar. So now I'm going to go back here and we're going to pull this up. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, it's in the medium hangar. We're going to pull this up. All that. And now on the list is the medium hangar. There's a small one. Let's go to the medium hangar. Check this out. You know, at first about these elevators and stuff, I was not a big fan because there's a lot of needless clicking kind of deal. But as far as the immersion goes for, I now appreciate this kind of stuff a lot more than I did. All right, so I'm going to correct my mistake when we first left, and I'm going to pull up the Atlas again here in the medium hangar this time. And then we're going to pull up the... Oh, look at that. There it is. I don't want to... We're going to give you a little, it's much bigger. There it is back there. Look how cool that is. I need the Atlas because the Atlas is a very integral part of my business. And while we are waiting here, we are going to pull up a few contracts here, I think. Now, my goal here, and I want to show you what I've been doing here. So we are going to go supply grade. Is there any place now? Can I get the ones that I've been working on? Let me just see here if there's anything that I like to work with here, or am I going to go to a more familiar place? I think we're going to go to a more familiar place. Now there's Pyro from the Pyro Gateway. That's to the other sector or system. I haven't been over there yet. I've watched a few videos. It looks really cool. Yeah, I don't think, depending on which region of the system you're in, I think gives a whole bunch of different missions. I wonder if my other missions are there. I'm going to go to the place that I was doing some trading before, and we're going to pull up there and we're going to see. Well, let's get this thing out of the way here. Oh man, I am super excited about this because I can't wait to use all of my own equipment. It's going to be so nice. All of my own equipment here. Let's move you off here. I want to bring up the Argo Raft. I want to bring up the raft. There we go. We're gonna get out of here now. And let's grab the raft here. And we're gonna retrieve the raft here. Boom. Oh, didn't move it back far enough? Hopefully it's gonna be still there. How did that disappear down there? Like I thought it was well over here. Please let that come back. Or else I made another mistake. Hopefully it's gonna be fine. Hopefully it's gonna be fine. Or else we'll just kind of go. Come on up again. Did it disappear? Oh, it was right up. Look at that. It was right on the edge. Perfect. Anyways, this is what I want. I want this guy. We're going to get on this one. And I want to bring it up to my raft. There we are. We're going to run over here. Now, there's probably some veterans watching this just cursing because I'm taking so long, but, you know, I'm only 3 days in, guys. Only 3 days in, and I got a raft here. But this ship, like, check this thing out. It's so awesome here. This is close enough, I think. This is close enough. Like, look at this ship here. I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour here. Like, check that out. Check that out, this thing. It's so awesome. Like, holy cow. It's really mind boggles me how cool this is. You know, at one time in my life as a little kid, I dreamt of a game like this. And now I am playing it, you know, 30 years later, and it boggles my mind what they're doing here. It boggles my mind. I am very excited for the future of this game now, and I'm glad that I'm finally on board because, yeah, it took a long time for them to sell it to me, but now I am in. Now let me see, can I pull up? Oh, wait a second, where don't I have my tool with me? Where's my tool? Did I drop it? Hopefully I didn't lose my tool. What happened to my tool? Oh my gosh, did I lose it? Here it is. I want that right there. There we go. Maybe I should put on a backpack and stuff. Actually, let's get into my armor. I'll show you my armor here too. Let's get into my full suit here, shall we? Let's pull this off here. Pull that off. We're gonna have to pull. We're gonna bring all of this stuff into the ship with me. Now, I want this one, the undersuit first. Bam. There we go. Now we got this one. That's the backpack. That's the backpack. Wait a second. I want this here. Boom. Legs. There. And arms there. And helmet is this one. Bam, there we go. And now the backpack there. Now let's pull this guy off and put it here. Can we do that? Can we put this in the backpack? And we're going to put that right there. And where's my giant shotgun? The Devastator shotgun right there. Boom. Looking good, looking good. And my healing tool right there. My phase one, which I've got some healing and stuff on here. We'll put that there. And now we got the scope. I'm not sure what that is. True hole tractor beam. We'll take this. We'll take this. These are add-ons for my tool. I'm just going to load this stuff up here. What is this? These are pistol artillery. Where is my Year of the Monkey envelope? Holographic flag. What's all this stuff here? Interesting, interesting, interesting. And what is that? The multi-tool. We've got that. I got a couple of those. We want one of these. We are missing filter. Are we missing? I'm missing a bunch of stuff here. I think I'm missing the stuff that was on me. Yeah. I think that everything that was on me has disappeared, like all my ammo and stuff like that has disappeared. Anyways, we really don't need any ammo because we are not going to be getting into any fighting right now anyways. Now, let me see here. Look at this. Look at this. Now this is just default armor, like it was bought at the shop here. All this is purchased. There's some really fancy armor if you go out hunting and all that, but we're going into space, so I figured I'm gonna get decked out. Like, check me out, check me out, check me out. And now I'm gonna give you a taste of what this tractor beam can do here. And we are going to go and load this, and then I can move this up here. No, it's not gonna hold on here. Oh, there we go. It's now holding on. Is this? Oh, before there was a bug that was kind of preventing me from doing that, but now I can load this up and I can take this around with me. And because the tractor beam on this thing is way better than the tractor beam I have right here, is the main reason why. Now we're going to holster the weapon, and let me give you a little tour of this right here. Oh, this is so awesome. Again, you know, this stuff doesn't have to be here. I should, you know, in other games I would just click and I'd be in my ship. But this game is all about the immersion. So let me take you to the cockpit here. This is all about the immersion. So we are going to go with it, and I'm really starting to appreciate this aspect of this game because, you know, I feel great playing it. Now, here is the kitchen. I am going to stock this up, and we've got a bed here so I can crash here, and I can probably spawn here if I am in space. I think I'm going to live in my ship is my goal here. And we've got storage here. What do we got? Open the storage. So we have storage. I'm going to move my stuff into here now that I own this ship. Right there is the bathroom right there, the shower and stuff. And here is where all of, I believe we can stick upgrades in here. Like, I'm not sure, like these are all empty, but I wonder if we can stick upgrades and stuff in there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Here's the bridge. There's the airlock. Now, let me take you upstairs. There is a tractor beam up here. Or maybe all of the ship components are up here. Top deck. I'm going to have a ton of fun with this ship. That is for sure. because the trading in this thing is really good. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this stuff is. Let's open this. I'm not sure what's inside here, but maybe I can stick some boxes. I don't know if I can hide things in here. Maybe if we're getting scanned or we're smuggling stuff. I'm not sure. Maybe a veteran can tell me what these are all for. I'm not 100% sure. You know, there is the what looks like the engines and all that here. And if you go up here, there is, yeah, again, I don't know what these do here. Like, are these all parts? Very cool, very cool. Juno, yeah. I don't know how to upgrade my ship. I know you can, but I haven't done it. And what is in here? Oh, there is a ladder going down to the spot that we were just at. And this right here is the tractor beam that's in the back. So let me turn the power on. Sit down at the thing here first. And we're going to turn the power on. And we're going to go remote look. And you can see here that there's a tractor beam here. And we are going to start using the tractor beam awfully quick here. There is our Atlas. So we're at the back. Now, usually what I would do is I would pull up in front of the cargo bay, you know, and have my back facing towards it so I can just grab the boxes that are in here and just load them up on my ship or unload right into there. So I'll park strategically in the storage bay here. Where is it? This one right here. In the freight elevator. I'll put this back right up against here and be very easily jump back and forth. Anyways, there is the tour of the ship. Now, it looks like I'm running a little bit long on my video, so unfortunately, we are going to end it right there. And in the next episode, we're going to do some trading and or do some commodity runs, and I'll show you how I made the money. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you soon.